So I have a question for you. Are you an entrepreneur, a coach, or a salesperson who is absolutely frustrated with the whole sales process? Maybe you feel a little bit too pushy, or you feel like people don't like you and you just feel stuck, like you don't want to do any sales. It doesn't have to feel that way. We obviously need to have sales in order to grow our businesses, but it doesn't have to be something that feels inauthentic where you are selling your soul. So please join me in welcoming Cynthia Stott.
Hi, Midori. So happy to be here today.
Yeah, thanks for being here with us. So I know that you recently have completed a course and it's called Compel, Don't Sell course.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit first about you and why you even decided to take this course. Where were you stuck?
So I help people get out into the world. And in order to do that, you have to make sales calls. And I grew up in the government system. I worked for the Federal Reserve Bank for over 18 years. So I was not a salesperson. And I found the process feeling very pushy, not only to other people, but to me. It felt very inauthentic. I felt like I was resisting it. And I just didn't want to make those calls.
So you found this program, Charlene Reeves' Compel Don't Sell program. What did it do for you? How did it change your mindset and obviously you've done very well. So that's why I want to know. I want to know these secrets. How did it help you?
Well, it helped me to know that I didn't have to get the sale now. Like, this call is the very final one, and if it doesn't happen now, it's never going to happen. And oh my gosh, I'm so stressed and overwhelmed and pushy.
Terrible feeling. Terrible.
Awful for me and awful for my people. They would run, right?
Yeah.
And so what she really opened up my mindset in her 3-step process to kind of guide them through. I really felt like she was helping me to take their hand and guide them through the process. And you don't have to make your decision right now. And especially because most of my clients, I work with people who are soul inspired and mission driven. They're very heart centered and they tend to have a longer sales cycle anyway. And so she helped me to match their rhythm. And so I could do a step 1 and then a 2 and then 3, and it relieved the pressure for me and it relieved the pressure for my people. And they said yes. And many times they actually were signing up before I was even asking for it because they were so ready.
So that you could give your message, your product that you knew would benefit them without feeling like you're just shoving it down their throat.
Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I realized too through the sales process that I was giving too much information. Do this and this and this and this and this. How about it?
That's huge. Knowing how to restrain yourself, right?
Yes. It's the restraint.
Yeah.
So her program, instead of pushing me to keep doing the sales, which a lot of other programs do, she was holding me back, reining me in, saying, Cynthia, wait.
But was there an aha when you were going through the course, like a point where you're like, oh my gosh, that's it?
Because I had the mindset that I have to do this. This is difficult. I know I'm resisting, but I just need to power through and get through it. And she really helped me to see that that wasn't going to help the people to sign up. In fact, it was going to chase them away.
Yeah.
You're going to be engaged. You're going to be happy, rather than if you're like, oh no, I already got so much that they're resisting.
Yeah.
When I push, they resist. And so she helped me to just kind of beckon them back to me. And so that was really surprising to me because I didn't think I was being pushy. I didn't think I was rushing ahead. And she showed me that I was rushing ahead.
So kind of helped you see the blind spots.
It wasn't just like, oh, my bad. It was like, oh, I can do it this way. Awesome. That feels so good to me, feels so good to my people. And then I love doing it and therefore to build that relationship. And after Compel Don't Sell, I feel more at ease.
Assuming you would recommend this for just about anyone who's not just a natural salesperson, but even for some of those people who are kind of doing the old school
Absolutely.
sales pitches, don't you think?
Absolutely. Actually, one of my colleagues that went through it with me, she was just having a connection walk with someone, and they threw pitches at her, fastballs, boom, 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 boom. She was like, whoa. And she was like, I don't want to do that. I don't even want to be talked to that way, much less I don't want to talk to my people that way. So if you are in sales at all, and especially if you're not getting the results that you want, then try a different way.
Blossom. Yes, I love it.
Awesome.